Hey guys, so I just finished my first year of college and I have some secrets that I want to share with y'all. Something I wish someone had told me when I started first year of university. Something I wish someone had told me 1 year ago from today. So this video is for y'all going into your first year of college or university. I'm here to help y'all and I'm going to share what I learned with y'all so you don't have to struggle as much as I did. So let's get into it. I have 4 tips that can help you live an amazing, happy college life that is super productive, super like on your own grind, self-improvement. Let's get into it. So the first thing I wish that someone had told me is that college isn't your whole life. You gotta make sure you prioritize yourself. School isn't your whole life, okay? Learn to make time for the things that you enjoy. Make sure that you have a balance between school and your hobbies, your priorities, sleep, mental health, physical wellness. Make sure you prioritize all that, because if you prioritize your physical health, your mental health, your social health, then everything else in your life will go up. Your academics will catch up, okay? Don't lose yourself. Don't let school consume you, because if you let it consume you, you will forget who you are. You'll completely forget who you are, what your hobbies are, what type of people you want to be like, what goals you have, what aspirations you have, what life you truly want to live. You will forget all that because you will become so consumed in this lifestyle of college. I learned this because my exam got cancelled due to the snow, and I had spent so much time studying just for this one final. I neglected everything else, and then as soon as it got cancelled, I'm like, what do I even do with my life? Who even am I? I lost all sense of purpose because I devoted so much time in just school, and nothing else. So make sure you prioritize yourself. Go to the gym, sleep early, okay? Don't care about what other people are doing, okay? That's their life. If you want to live a life that is fun, amazing, enjoyable, sustainable, then do your non-negotiables, because that will actually lead to a happy life. This is your time to focus on yourself, focus on the relationships that are close to you, network, gain more experience, and focus on what type of life you actually want to live, and just gain new skills. Through college, you'll start to discover, what type of life do you truly want to live? If you keep asking yourself this question, you will eventually find the answer. Learn to incorporate healthy habits and just maintain a sustainable lifestyle, because we all know the stereotypical college lifestyle is not sustainable for, keeping us mentally, physically, and socially fit. Number 2, the thing that I wish that someone had told me 1 year ago from today. Let your routines change and flex around as you get to experience more of university life, more of college life, right? Looking back, this is a problem that I had in my way that I didn't really realize in the moment, and it's that I just kept sticking to the same schedule that I had set in my mind at the start of the year, which is not really that good, because you kind of learn what is going to be right for you, how you want to spend your time and energy. So that's why you shouldn't be so fixated to the idea that you have to follow the schedule. Let your schedule, let your routine flex, let it loosen up, right? Because that routine might not even be working for you, But unless you try a different routine, unless you try to, incorporate different habits and different schedules in your already preset schedule, then you wouldn't know how much more effectively you'd be able to spend your time and energy throughout the day. And through experiencing college life, you'll actually get to learn how much time you actually need to be spending studying, right? They do have that recommended 3 hour per credit or something, but it depends on what you're studying, it depends on what your class is. And that's why it's going to be changing every semester, and you have to just, move around and flex your schedule and, adjust it every single way so that you can optimize your time and energy. So that's why it's really important to adjust your schedule according to what you learn about yourself, about how you learn, and about, about your classes. The third thing that I wish that someone had told me is that you gotta talk to people. You gotta talk to people. You have to be the one that, makes the first move. You have to be the one that, goes out and talk to people. I struggle with this. I struggle immensely with this, right? And I'm working on it. It can really be a tough thing. Speaking from personal experience, it can be a tough thing to put yourself in a new situation, a new spot, a new conversation with someone that you've never met before, a complete stranger. You don't even know how this person's gonna react to you. You don't know anything, right? But you gotta seek discomfort. If you want to truly grow, if you want to truly understand another person's view, another person's perspective. If you truly want to expand your network as well, then you have to talk with other people. You won't know what type of friends you actually want in your life until you've kind of met the bad ones, until you've kind of met the people, you know, you want to stay away from. And, you know, then you'll start to know what kind of people do I actually want in my life? And, you know, how can I be that towards others? Growing this skill of speaking with another person is a crazy, crazy high value skill to have. You have to know how to talk and communicate with people properly, you know, in order to just do well generally. Just generally, you need to be able to talk with people. I know this, and I'm struggling with this. You just have to ingrain it in your brain and, you know, start to slowly take action towards it. You know, it is scary. It is scary. I'm not saying this is easy, but you have to push through. You have to push through. This is more like a reminder to myself, but still, we gotta push through. We gotta push through, okay? So, number 4 is go to office hours, ask for help, and be persistent. Professors don't really care, right? So like, you really gotta take charge of your learning because you're literally paying like what, 3-4K, even more if you're like international. You're paying so much money. Why would you let it go to waste? At least make the most of it. Make the most out of the experiences, make the most out of your professors, make the most out of the material, okay? Get your biggest bang for your buck. Because, like, let's be honest, these years are not coming back. Unless we make the most of it, these years are not going to come back to us. And we got to spend it wisely. We got to spend our energy wisely. We got to spend our time wisely. And we just got to do it. When you ask these questions, the only person that it's going to help, it's you. You know? Like, sure, you might have like that one person in the back of the class that also didn't know what prof was talking about. But really, it doesn't matter if it's a stupid question. It doesn't matter if it's a dumb question. Just ask it, okay? You are not going to get the answer if you get stuck in your own head. You have to get out of your head. You have to detach yourself from your ego. So just keep asking. Go to office hours, attend the tutorials, and, you know, just immerse yourself in the learning while still making time to prioritize yourself. But anyways, that was my 4 tips for something that I wish someone had told me 1 year ago from now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I truly hoped that this helped you, you know, in prepping for this little, you know, new life that you're about to enter, even though it's not really new, it's just like kind of high school, but like harder. These are just some things I wish that someone had told me personally, you know, like someone had just like shook my whole body and be like, Krisha, listen to these 4 tips, you know, like please, please, please. I wish that someone had just done that to me. And now I'm doing this to you. So I really hope that this helped you, and I hope that it was useful to you. And if you did find it useful, consider sharing it to someone that could also, you know, use it and make sure that they know what they're doing kind of when they go into college, right? If you like the type of content that I make, consider joining my weekly newsletter. Every Friday, I share actionable tips, ideas, and habits that you can implement into your life. If you want to check out the journal template that I created, check out the link in the description box below. I'm Krisha, and I will help you become your best self. I'll see you next week.